What is going on, my lovely Leos? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So, guys, it's Tuesday, March 14th when I am recording this, but whenever you guys find this is when it's meant for you. All right, this is a timeless reading. And this is for all Leo placements, cross watchers. You're welcome. All right, keep in mind, guys, it could be your energy or the energy of someone around you that I'm picking up on. And lastly, guys, a disclaimer that I will never ever contact you for a reading. If somebody does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, my loves, and do not get caught. All right. So, Leo, what has been going on past, present, and future? All right. Spirit, show me the energy around Leo. Show me the energy around Leo. And hello to everyone hopping into the live. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. All right, let's start with your past, Leo. What shenanigans have been going on? What's been going down? Hopefully no shenanigans. All right, let's see what is going on here. And sorry, guys, I know I haven't been posting as much. I had to pull myself out of like a little funk. It happens. I'm like so energetic, and then out of nowhere, I like can't move. I'm like paralyzed with depression for like a week. So I'm getting through it, y'all. All right. All right, so what is going on here? Starting with the past, this deck is thinking. All right, the first card here is the Two of Swords. So, Leo, there's a very important decision you have to make here. All right, you're between a rock and a hard place. All right, with the Hermit card reversed, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Three of Cups. All right, I feel like in this past situation, maybe you still feel this way now, but you genuinely didn't know what the next best move was going to be. So it's kind of like in a movie when someone's like in unfounded territory and they're trying to get somewhere safe, and it's like, yo, like, let's just be quiet for a second and like let's see what the fuck is out there. Like, let's see what the surrounding is. Let's see what the situation is. So I feel like, Leo, you guys just like for a moment, like you quieted everything, and it's just like, let me just pay attention. Let me pay attention and see, and hopefully in time, like I get a clear answer on what to do. Okay, because there's something that I feel used to be a lot of fun for you, but at what expense? Okay, at what expense? All right, so Two of Swords. Let's get two more cards here and then we'll break these down. Okay. And Queen, I hope it's not my human design. It's held me back from a lot. It is not fun to be motivated one day and the next day you just don't want to get out of bed. I hate it. It's my biggest, like, guys, I'd be in a mansion already if I didn't go through that. All right, but we'll figure it out one day. It's been the last 3-4 years, but I still function. Things still get paid. All right, guys, let's see. We have the Four of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed. You're accepting the fact that you can't trust someone or you can't trust a certain environment. Some sort of secret came out. So I think that you accept the truth of the situation. Like you accept the reality of it, but it's like, okay, what's the best next move? All right, what's the next best move here? Because you saw something for what it is. Something is a betrayal here. Okay. Whether you're part of the betrayal or you're experiencing the betrayal. All right, we have the Moon card reversed, the Six of Swords reversed. I feel like, Leo, something has gotten y'all, okay? And like, I always feel like a Leo either fucks with you or they don't. Like, I don't think that any of you have any problem saying, bitch, ill. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. Get out my face. Like, I don't feel like y'all have a problem with that at all. But I must say, Leo, like something had you. All right. And you're realizing, like, you're seeing the reality of it, but you're also realizing, like, fuck, like it had quite the hold. All right. So something definitely did have quite the hold. So it's like, You're just trying to get your groove back. Like, you're just trying to get the roar and the lion back. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone quieted the lion for a quick second. And it's like you almost regret being that nice lion. It's like, yo, I was cuddling next to you when I could have ate you. You know what I'm saying? I could have ate you. I was sitting here cuddling. Like, I forgot my dynamic for a second. You know, I forgot who the fuck I was. I was sitting here cuddling with the prey. Like, nah, you know? All right, so Two of Swords, guys. We have the Four of Swords reversed. So you're having a tough time making a decision, but then you see clearly what decision needs to be made. All right, so I feel like you get a very clear answer, my loves. And it's to do the hard thing. It's to move away from something that may be difficult to move away from, but you know you need to move away from it. All right, so you're seeing what you have to do. You're being real to yourself. Guys, with you in this Emperor energy, there could have been an Aries or Virgo around you, but when you are living your life as the Emperor, you're going to do what's absolutely necessary for your life. Okay, like say you want to wake up and just fucking cry today under your bed. Like, bitch, you have a job. Get the fuck up and go to that job. All right, the Emperor shows up regardless of anything. The Emperor does what needs to be done. The Emperor has to put their emotions at the door and walk in and get it done. All right, so you guys are doing what needs to be done, and in that case, you're losing a person, place, or thing that was very closely tied to you. All right, because again, guys, with all these sword cards in reverse, like, come on now. We have the Eight of Swords reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed. You know what this is? This is knowledge. You know too much. How the fuck can you stay here if you know what you know? Y'all know too much to stay. That's what it comes down to. Y'all know too fucking much to stay. That's why, you know, if you kept building on this thing, it's going to drain the absolute fuck out of you. Then you really can't get out of bed with this one. You know what I'm saying? This is something that did not resonate with your spirit, with your soul anymore. So you got to drop the bullet, or you got to dodge the bullet, rather. All right. Six of Wands reversed. It wasn't going to work out. All right. Even if it's something that you desired, spirit's like, no, to truly get what you desire, you got to cut this bitch out. All right. This person plays a thing. So tell me about this Four of Cups reversed. Why is this Four of Cups reversed here? We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, the Fool card. Guys, you're realizing that either you were heavily playing yourself by being involved in this, or somebody was heavily playing you, because there's so many opportunities here for growth, for expansion, for money, for more love, for it could be expanding your business, like whatever it is, there's expansion here. Okay, but then the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, in this case, what the Nine of Pentacles reversed is telling us is that somebody feels like really overwhelmed. Somebody feels like, how do you want to say it? Like, it could kind of be the feeling of like living above your means, and it doesn't have to be like financial. It could be like, hey, like your family guilted you into doing this thing, and it's like you felt like shit. You really needed to be home and restoring yourself or whatever, but you still did it. You spread yourself too thin. Okay, so this is something here where, like, guys, like, you're so fucking depleted in an area where there shouldn't be depletion. This is an area where there should be like a swimming pool full of money and shit. Okay, so it's like weird because people are like, yo, like, where's your money going, Leo? Where's your energy going, Leo? Like, you're supposed to have an overfilling reserve of this, and you look tapped the fuck out. The last time we checked, your company is one of the top companies. You know what I'm saying, guys? So there's something that, despite you doing really fucking well, it was taking so much out of you. It's kind of like looking at someone. It's like, yo, aren't you the CEO of this? It's like, yeah. It's like, I just saw you change your order to save $1.20. Like, that's not CEO behavior. Like, something was just draining you, even though you had it. Does that make sense, guys? All right, you had it, but it was draining that. All right, and you're starting to see that. Okay, Seven of Swords reversed. Thumbs up, guys, if this is resonating. So why is the Seven of Swords reversed here? Andrine, how are you, love? Zahara, how are you? All right, so we have the Judgment card reversed. So yeah, something comes to light and you're like, nah, I can't do this. Not now, not ever. This ain't no good. All right. We have the Justice card. Guys, it's something karmic. It's something that you had to learn from. Okay, and I think that it came just in the nick of time because, again, guys, you're in this energy of like building an empire. All right. So when building an empire, you don't want to learn a lesson that's going to cost you millions, billions of dollars. Like, no, learn the lesson with that petty little bitch in the corner where you're only losing $10 and you can get that shit back. All right. Spirit had to show you something real quick because you're about to come into a lot. All right. So it wasn't a major loss, but you were seeing how the losses could come from this. All right. So you're just like, nah, this thing can't be around. All right. Queen of Pentacles reverse again, like it was making you not come off as abundant in so many ways in life as you could have been. Like, guys, like this was, I want to say it was like literally taking the life out of you. Maybe you guys weren't showing up for work the same way. Maybe like there's just something that it wasn't the same. It wasn't being built on. Like something like held you back. Present moment. What's going on here? We have the 7 of Swords reversed. Wait, no, I'm sorry, 5 of Swords reversed. I'm like, didn't that come out already? We got the 5 of Swords reversed. So, guys, yeah, as we're shifting into the present moment, you guys are like, nah. Right. Energy, you, Strength card. All right. So you realize how much you're winning without something. You realize that this thing depletes your winnings. So you're just like, easy. If I take you out of the equation, I no longer have a problem. Now, all of a sudden, I'm taking off. You're not touching that reserve. You're not touching anything. Now you're getting yourself into things that are very emotionally fulfilling and you're being very honest with the Page of Swords. Like if someone's like, hey, Leo, why can't I be around? Because the company wasn't lack around you, or this was not as, it wasn't as fruitful around you. Like whether this was a person, place, or thing, guys, like literally just the energy of it, whether you realize it or not, the energy of it held you back so much. Held you back so much. It's kind of like a relationship, guys. All right. The right person, you'll get this unspoken motivation. You'll want to take care of yourself. You'll want to be on top of your shit. Like it'll be healthy. Whereas in not a good relationship, it's like you haven't felt like working out in years and you've been eating shitty ass food and you've been arguing all the time and you're not happy. And that's going to show in other parts of your life. Okay, the person in that healthy place is going to make more sales. They're going to get better opportunities than in the person around the shit. So maybe this wasn't even something that was directly attacking your success, but it was attacking you, your peace, your spirit, which in effect affected your success. So now you got that whole cloud out of the equation and you guys literally are the sun. So it's like you cut out that middle blockage. Okay. Yeah, you're just like anything you were unsure of or the things you didn't know, like you didn't realize how things or people were affecting you. You know that now. You know what's up. You know what the problem was. Okay. You know what the problem was. 5 of Swords reversed. Why is this here? So yeah, guys, even though you weren't over it 100%, you're cutting out the problem. All right. So we have the Chariot. This is you guys taking off. This could be a vacation you're going on, travel. You guys could be making some sort of move right now. If you're not making a literal move, then something's moving for you fast. Like maybe there's a contract that's working out quickly for you. Maybe you got hired for a job today and they want you to start tomorrow. It's just fast. All right. Queen of Cups reversed. But in order to get to this fast-paced lane where nothing's in the way, you had to address the truth of something that hurt you, where you felt betrayed. And it's like, yo, you fucking suck. But it's like the second you move away from this thing that fucking sucks, it's like you're getting on like one of the fucking Japanese bullet trains. You're out. Like, bitch, see my dust. You know, like you guys are so out. Like something was really holding you back. And it had to hold you back because, guys, this energy is fast. There's who the fuck is going to keep up with this? Of course they had to hold you back. That's the only way to keep you around. Because if someone's letting you go at your full speed, they're like, no, you're going to be fucking worlds away from them, worlds ahead of them. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you guys are just tired of the situation. You may not be over it, but like I said, you guys are the sun, and what comes out, the sun. All right, you guys are going towards your blessing. Spirit's like, look, I'm glad you got rid of that because that's the only thing that was in the way. With the Page of Swords here, again, that sense of, you know, being honest with yourself. Andrine, thank you, love. We have the Star card. And guys, with this like newfound approach here, with this Page of Swords, you know, because that's someone that they're gonna have a very strong backbone. They're gonna speak their truth. They're gonna tell you what's up. Okay. Because you guys have adapted to that, all right? And a lot of you didn't even adapt to that. A lot of you already were like that. But again, I feel like there's something that came in, Leo, that put your guard down or it made you softer. So like there's something that an energy or a person could have gotten away with that normally shit like that, you know, it doesn't get through to you, it doesn't hit you. But it's like you let your guard down for something. And now you have like this very strong backbone where it's like, nah, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Like, look at what happened when I got soft for a second. I got soft and y'all fuckers walked all over me. All right? Or you walked all over me, or this energy walked all over me. Okay? And it's not that you guys are going to be like, I'm not saying you got to be tough and in survival mode all the time. You just got soft around the wrong person, place, or thing. That's all it is. All right? Because when you get soft around the right person, place, or thing, you're good. All right? That's why I don't allow just anyone into my house because we're soft in here. I'm soft as fuck, bitch. I am a cotton ball. I am soft. There's no way I'm going to be in my home stressed. There's no way I'm going to be in my home and resentful of an energy in my absolutely the fuck not. We do soft things here. So that's why not everybody can walk through this door because we doing this soft. So if, you know, guys, the right people for you will provide nothing but a soft environment. This was not soft by any means. And you treated it as though it was something soft, and that's what fucked you up. All right. And I say that with love. That's what fucked you up. You got soft for the wrong person, place, or thing. This person, place, or thing forgot who's the fucking leader of the jungle, guys. When you hear king of the jungle, what animal comes out? Right. You forgot who the fuck you were for a second. You were being soft when it's like, nah, bro, that's lunch. That's dinner right next to you. You saying you're petting that shit, that's dinner. All right? And now you treat it like dinner, you know? You treat it like dinner. We have the Three of Swords, and you know what? At the end of the day, it's tough. It's tough that it had to become dinner because you had no problem sharing the table, sharing the house, sharing the meal. Now you're the fucking meal. You know what I'm saying? Like it breaks your heart because you were down to be soft for this thing. All right, because that's what it is, guys. Look at life. Like we all need a moment to be soft, or we're all gonna go crazy. You know. So it hurts you. You couldn't be soft, and now it's like, damn. Like I try to be soft with this person, place, or thing, and it was like a fuck around, find out situation where you let your guard down a little bit, and it's like they try to take over the jungle, and it's like, no, bitch, I run this, and you're no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You had a fucking like rabbit sitting in your throne and shit. And it's like, nah. Like that shit is cute, but it's not ruling the kingdom. It's not at the top of the food chain. All right. It's just not. We have the Hermit card reversed. So what really hurts you? What hurts you the most? I don't even think that like let's say it's not necessarily what happened, although it is what happened. It's that you didn't expect what happened to come from where it came from. That's what hurts. That's what threw you off. Because it's like, oh shit, I never expected this from this person, place, or thing. Okay. Like that's what was heartbreaking. Like you guys are gonna cut off, drop, like whoever. All right. We speak about that Leo switch. That Leo switch is real, but this is one of those cases, all right, where it might have hurt you to have to flick that Leo switch. And for anybody who's new to the channel, if you ever hear Leo switch, it came here first. All right. I promise you that, like 2017. But guys, the Leo switch is a term that I made up because the worst heartbreak I ever had in my life was from a Leo. You guys have known this. And we went to so like disgustingly in love to the next day. I never heard from them again. I ended up years later, but at the time, like I'm like, like I have never felt that sort of love for anyone. Like my parents like this guy, like, you know, high ranking military. My dad's military, and I'm just like, oh shit. Oh shit, this is it. And one day to the next, y'all, never heard from dude again. Like I was planning my wedding, like I was crying, talking to God, like I cannot believe I found my person. The Leo switch. You could be everything to a Leo one day, and the next day wake up and go to text them, and you realize, oh shit, my last conversation with you was last night, and I didn't even know that. I didn't even see that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are capable of the Leo switch if you need to do it. All right. But with this, like it hurt to have to do the Leo switch. Okay. Like it's something that you have to put in the past that you assumed you'd be able to grow with, you know? All right. So we have the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Temperance card reverse. So you're standing your ground against this because your spirit doesn't resonate. It just, your spirit does not resonate with this anymore. Okay. And guys, no, it wasn't me. He ended up having a whole wife. All right. So it wasn't something I did. All right. I'm a cool ass bitch. All right. I would date me. But yeah, guys, like this is something that at this point, like it's like every time you think about this thing or you're around this thing, there's like this little voice inside of you like, no, 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 no. Like, don't you feel that? Like, no, 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 this is wrong. You know, so you feel that like your spirit just doesn't resonate. And I think that it's heartbreaking that it's gotten to the point where my spirit don't resonate with you anymore. And that's heartbreaking. Like it should have always resonated with you or this thing. And now it doesn't. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles. All right. Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the spirit. Hanged Man reversed, the Tower card reversed. Okay. So guys, like I'm telling you, whatever you flip the switch on for, whoever got this Leo switch, this was not a Leo switch that felt good. Because guys, listen, my South Node is a Leo. All right. So spirits, I can be petty like a Leo. What that means for anyone who doesn't understand like South Node or North Node, and I don't know a lot about astrology, but basically it's like South Node is like who you were in the past life and kind of like the energy you took on. North Node is like how you're going to change, how you should be in this world, what to work towards. So with me being a Leo in my past life, I get y'all. All right. I fucking get it. I fucking get it. Okay. And the thing that Leos have, and I say this about myself all the time, I'm like, yo, like, when I cut a bitch off, like when somebody has done me wrong, like there's something in my soul, my spirit that's like, and I just, oh, I feel so good. It's kind of like when you're watching a movie and the bully is finally getting fucked up, and like every hit, you're just like, yes. And you know how you guys just take that in, like when the bad guy is finally getting fucked up. Like that's how I be feeling cutting a motherfucker off. Like I feel good. I'm like, you're gonna feel that. With this, guys, it was the opposite. With this, it did not feel good. It did not feel good. This is a Leo switch that you never thought you were going to have to use. It did not feel good. It actually, like, with the hangman reversed, when it's reversed, that's when we're doing things that feel like kind of forced. So you guys are in a place where it's like, well, Lisette, what other fucking choice do I have? Look at this fucking bozo. Or look at this fucking situation. What other choice do I have? Of course I don't want to do this. But with what I know, what else can I do? That's what it comes down to, y'all. That's really what it comes down to. All right? You didn't think that it was going to have to go this way. Guys, I'm not talking about one of your ops. I'm not. I'm talking about your day one. I'm talking about the love of your life. I'm talking about the mentor that it's like, yo, you helped me, set me up so good, I'm gonna buy you a house in the future. I'm not talking about somebody in your life that you knew was a rat. I don't know. I'm talking about someone's lover. I'm talking about someone's best friend. Like, guys, this is close to home. This was not somebody that you're like, okay, we're going to war. Let's write this out. Let's see how we're gonna fight the battle. Like, no. This was supposed to be a safety zone. You know what I'm saying? This is not something you ever thought you'd have to plot against or think against. Like, this was supposed to be your side, your team. That's why it hurts. You never knew it was going to come out like that. All right? We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Three of Wands reversed. Okay? So, guys, like, your energy keeps coming out in the upright, okay? Like, you guys are so good without this. It breaks your heart that, like, okay, we can't build on this. Like, we can't share the same home or live in the same neighborhood or, go on vacation. So, like, this is just something that is just, and again, it's not something that you wanted to cut off. And it's going to come back. Oh my God, can I hold these cards? This shit is going to come back, guys. You might even be the one to go back to this. But will you be able to trust it, Leo? All right? You got a little soft for something instead of making it your lunch or dinner. And it's like you got scorned by it. Okay? You got scorned by it. Are you going to let yourself get soft around the same person? Because I don't know about y'all. I can definitely forgive because I'm not going to hold on to the animosity of what the fuck another person did to me. All right? But, like, as much as I love so many people in my life, there's people that, as much as I love them, guys, they can never sit at my table again. But Lisette, that was 5 years ago. Lisette, that was 10 years ago. Yeah, but you did it and it happened. All right? And something sadly that I learned about life is that although, yes, we can grow wiser, a lot of people don't change. A lot of people, they're stuck in their 16, 18-year-old mentality in a 40, 50-year-old body. I thought that people got smarter with age. And there's motherfuckers out here 60, 70 years old and they say, you fucking idiot. All this time on this earth and you don't got nothing down? All right, guys? So, like, this is not an energy that changes as time changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw something that happened. How can you unsee that? How can you ever trust a thief to sit at your table again? That's why, like, guys, when I'm close to a person, I beg them, please be good to me. Please be good to me. Guys, you know that something I thought that was so beautiful, all right, when learning Japanese, all right? After you meet someone, you're going to say dozo yoroshiku. And when I looked at the literal translation, okay, because it's just kind of like, it's kind of like translating Spanish. I won't always be able to translate it word per word because Spanish is so beautiful in its own way. But basically, like, it roughly translates into, now that I have met you, let it be good to know you. Do you know how fucking beautiful that is of a language, guys? Like, it was nice to meet you. May it continue to be nice to know you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you're gonna pay attention to every experience from here on out. How can you guys trust something that has shown you shit already? Okay, whether it's someone doing it to you or vice versa, it's hard. All right, so let's get some oracle, guys. And if this is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up, guys. There's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list, guys, if you guys want to bless the home. And guys, I have readings on my website. Most of them are emergency readings, so that will come out within 24 hours of purchase, okay? But it'll say emergency reading. Okay, so let's see. So what's the energy here? Discipline. Guilt. Trust. Somebody doesn't want y'all to hear this message. Forgiveness. Okay. Guys, the message I get off bat with this, all right? You guys love how I'm drinking water out of a Jack Daniels cup? You gotta live life a little. But anyways, guys, the message I get right off bat from this is that there's something that you allowed in that realistically, Leo, it fucked up your flow for a bit, for a quick second. It fucked up the flow. Okay. And maybe for a moment you didn't trust yourself, or you didn't trust what you were building. Again, whatever was around you made you forget your position in the jungle. All right. You're queen of that bitch. You're king of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I think that there's a part of you that could feel a tinge of like maybe guilt within yourself. Like, damn, I could have done so much. Like, why didn't I stay disciplined? Why didn't I trust my voice? Like, I need to forgive myself for that bump in the road. Okay. There could be somebody who wants forgiveness for you because they feel guilty. They feel like they threw you off. Okay. That could be it. But with the energy that I picked up in the reading, like, whoever it is that needs the changing, if it is a person, I don't really think they're realizing what they're doing just yet. Okay, I think that this is more self-reflective. Like, yo, I need to trust myself more. Like, I would have been doing this, that, and the third had I not let this motherfucker get in my head. But I let this motherfucker get in my head, so I delayed this shit 2 weeks when that shit could have been done 2 weeks ago, and this could have been done now, and I could have been on the news tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel guilty for that, guys. Like, sometimes we need reminders that we're human and that we have blind spots. And sometimes you need to remember where your blind spots are. How do you avoid it? We add another mirror. I don't know, but we're going to check this shit out. Okay. This is the deck I want to use now. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into this. So under discipline, we have here now. Don't worry about what wasn't done yesterday. You were here today, right? What's up? What's good, Leo? What can we do today? That's it. Don't beat yourself up. Just get to work. I've used this example before, but it's like, thank God my son doesn't do it anymore. But I used to be like, what homework do you have? And he'd be like, this piece of paper. I'd be like, okay, do your 5 questions. I don't want to do it. And I'm like, motherfucker. The 30 minutes you just spent complaining, you could have been done with this shit in 5. All right, so this is kind of like, don't complain, Leo. Get it done. That's it. Just get it done. We can't change yesterday. We can't fix yesterday. All right, but we can take accountability today and just get up and get shit done. All right, if you didn't get it done yesterday, it's fine. You're alive today. All right. Under guilt, we have a leg up. Okay. Oh. Leo. Someone had the opportunity, or it could be vice versa, but someone had the opportunity to help you. And what they would have done would have advanced you in something. But they took it upon themselves to decide that leg up wasn't good for you. For example, let's say, I don't know, a friend of yours is in a coffee shop, all right, and they see someone, looking at a video, and let's say this video is you, all right, and let's say you're talking about some wild shit, and you like, you're not trying to be nosy, but you look at that person's phone, and you're like, oh, that's my homegirl, that's my homeboy, and they're like, wait, like really, like their phone number, like you could text them right now. Yeah, it's like, oh well, I'm a news anchor and we've been talking about this, and your friend would be fucking perfect. Can I please get their contact information? And then the friend's like, you know what? Like, I know that this is what they do, but like, I spoke to their family and they would just be better off in accounting. So I'm going to have to respect the family wishes and like, sorry, but you can't have their number. Someone took it upon themselves to decide that something that would give you a leg up in life was not the right move for you. Oh, my fucking blood is boiling for you guys. Who did this? If this resonates, I need to hear about the story in the comments. But because there's something that, like, you guys have this vision for something and you guys are in transition right now. So I don't think you were who you were in the past, but I don't think that you've fully built who you're about to become. Like, you're right in the middle. And, like, some of you, maybe you have been doing it by the book. Maybe somebody else feels like you need to do it by the book, but you haven't been doing it by the book because what's to say the book hasn't been written yet, bitch? Let me write the book so you can do it by the book the next time. You know what I'm saying? But somebody treated this shit as chopped wood. Someone's like, nah, we ain't doing this. This is not for you. See, I need more God in my life because I'm thinking about what I would do to a person if they did this to me. Like, oh, Lisette, your life could have changed overnight, but that person said you weren't the right person for it. Like, bitch, I'm hitting you till I'm tired. See, that's why I need God, because I want to stay out of jail. But that's what the id, all right, not my ego, part of my ego, but my id would want to fucking hit you until I'm tired, until I do not have the strength to pick up my arm and fucking swing at your face again. Like, guys, like, that's the energy I feel from this. Like, how dare you? It's not your place to say that this isn't for me. Who the fuck do you think you are? So something I feel like was taken from you, Leo. What the fuck? Something was taken. All right. Now, under trust, we have no place like home. Guys, trust yourself because the home in this scenario is you. Okay? It's you. You know how to bring it back to the basics. You know how to center yourself. You know how to get back to that core. Do that. All right? The home is you. Remember that. All right? You removing yourself from this person, place, or thing, that's home being removed. All right? From someone else, though, because you're home and there's no place like home, and home is you in this case. All right? The truth is, we have twin flame. Okay. Avoiding, refusing to accept the reality of this connection, and then twin flame, and then break time, and dying love. Different pages. So, guys, this could be the runner chaser dynamic of a twin flame connection. So, that could be why it's so painful. All right. The most painful thing about your twin flame is that when you meet them, you find yourself in another person in a way that you know, because there's only one twin flame. All right. So, how painful is it to meet the love of your life, like literally your other half? And then part of the twin flame process is that you have to separate. Like that's just part of the process, guys. Like there's no going around it. Twin flames connect, separate, and if they're lucky, they reconnect. But it has the runner chaser thing. It has to happen. It's just the rules of a twin flame connection. All right. So how painful is it to know like you're my everything? This is everything. And then to go off your own ways, it's like, motherfucker, we found our everything. Where are you going? I'm your everything. Like, why are you leaving? Where are you going? You know? So for some of you, that can be why it was so like, especially if it was a person, because it's like, motherfucker, I'm your person. Open your eyes and act right, you know? But there's always that separation. Because the reason for that separation, guys, is God, spirit, whatever you pray to, all right? It needs for you to see this person. It needs for you to see this thing. It needs you to experience that raw feeling. And then God takes it away. And God's like, you remember that feeling? Yeah, of course I do. Okay, baby, that's what you're working towards. So what do you need to fix now? So that this can come into your life and you're not going to fuck it up because I showed you how good it's going to be. So what do you need to fix? And then both of y'all go off and y'all fix your fucking lives on your own. And then you come back together when shit isn't so chaotic, and then it's more of a peaceful flow. Okay, so for some of y'all, this was a twin flame, or this was something that you were very closely connected to. Remember that twin flame is not just a lover. All right, a twin flame could come in the form of a friend. All right, it can come in the form of like an aunt or something, guys. Like it's just the one person in this world that knows you more than anyone else. Okay. We have guilt and we have a leg up. We have children. Children are involved or soon to be. All right, guys. If you're not trying to get pregnant, ladies, wrap that shit the fuck up. All right. Same with fellas. Now with children, guys, somebody could have just simply been a child. All right. For some of y'all, maybe it was like, I don't know, like a bitter baby mom or baby dad's type shit. Okay. I never understood that. Why baby moms and baby dads make each other suffer. I'm like, guys, don't you have to like support the same child? Wouldn't you want both of you to be doing well? Like, why are we sabotaging each other? Oh my God. Oh man. When my son was born, his father, who's a cancer, his mom was doing so much work on me. Oh my God. And I found out and like it was cleared, but she did so much work on me and I didn't understand why I was suffering the way I was. And when I found out, I just started crying, not because I was hurt, but I'm like, yo, like I'm the only person taking care of your grandchild and you wanted me to suffer? How's he gonna eat? Your son ain't feeding him. So you wanted me to not be able to feed him? And then she got cancer. So this is why, guys, you don't do bad stuff to people. Don't do evil work. It has to come back to you. You have to pay the price for it somehow. All right. You got to be careful with what you put out there and the work you do. Like, don't do work on people. All right, guys. Most I would say is like send somebody love, send somebody healing so that they can stop being so bitter and nasty in this world. But to be like, oh, I need this person to be broke for the rest of their life. Like, nah, you just ask the devil to fucking come and whoop your ass. You don't do that. All right. So we have trust and we have no place like home. Trust and no place like home. Victorious, you will overcome any problems within this connection. All right, now guys, if this is someone that you're going to reconnect with, I'm letting you right now, I don't see this reconnection happening tomorrow. And if it happens tomorrow, it's going to be so fucking unhealthy. All right, I see that this is something like, it's like when a couple sees each other like after war. It's like, oh my God, how have you been the last 2 years? This is going to be like your first episode of like Outlander. Okay, and if you guys haven't seen that, see it. It's a great, great show. But guys, you're gonna overcome this. You come out the winner. And again, guys, you are home. You take that home with you. Someone thought they took your stability, your home, your foundation. How can you take what's within me? All right. So someone who thought they took your home didn't realize that you are home. Like you are home. Okay. You can't take that away. Where I go, I take the home with me. Oh, you destroyed that physical place I was at? Cool. I was just an empty shelling. Like that wasn't, no, I'm home. All right, you're home. So let's get 2 or 3 of these guys. And I'll leave you with this because I have a one-on-one reading I'm going to do right now. And guys, if you get the one-on-one reading, I will text you within a few hours of you getting it. Keep in mind that I do sleep sometimes, guys. So if I don't get a hold of you like within 2 minutes, give me the benefit of the doubt. All right. But yeah, the moment I see it and I'm conscious, I will text you and we'll set up a time. We can do it through Instagram or whatever. And you guys you have me at your disposal for an hour. We can read on anything. All right. I'm just not that into you. You are too clingy. We have friends of the opposite X. You don't respect my feelings. I feel like you have ulterior motives. So guys, like whatever you were dealing with, there was 2 back and forth. And I feel like there was a lot of hot and cold with this. Like I feel like you guys can go from like maybe like feeling ignored for a second to like being love bombed the next. And it's like you never know how someone's going to react, that day, because it's like, well, I don't know what they want from me today. So I don't know. Do they need money? Do they want me to go, pick them up? Do they want their dick sucked? Like, what does this person want? And what are they going to do to get it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you were dealing with a person that would treat you in accordance to what they need. Stupid ass bitch, right? Like, no, like you literally being treated like on how somebody needed something that day. All right. And for a moment, it made you think, like, am I not this good enough? And then you realize, of course I'm good enough. I am the queen or king of this fucking place. Okay. I'm the one denying all my available suitors and shit. All right. My dad will bite your head off if you do something wrong to me. All right, guys, like think of yourself as king or queen. And if not king or queen, then the prince or princess, where you got the king or queen backing you. Most of the time, because you guys know court shit can get messy. All right. 52 laws of power, guys. Gotta read it. But yeah, guys, there's something coming to you. It's gonna be big. Spirit is saying, like, you're home. You are home. Okay. Now I just want to pull real quick on this leg up card. Spirit, how does this leg up affect Leo? Is Leo okay with this? And yeah, guys, if you resonate with this, definitely tell me your stories in the comments, because if someone took your leg up, that's wild. Return to sender, Spirit. Return to sender. May Leo get a much bigger leg up than one that was ripped from them. Queen of Wands, it's going to change to now you're going to be the person, if you weren't already, that can give the leg up. And now you get to decide who gets it and who doesn't. Guys, and like that's where I resonate with Leo so much. And it's just like, yo, like not even on some cocky shit. Okay, for those of y'all that think like me, like it's not even on no cocky shit. And I know that this is such a Leo thoughts, but I'm talking to the Leo that you know you about to fuck shit up. I'm talking to the Leo that it's you. It's you and the family that's gonna stand out. I'm talking to the Leo that wants to buy their mom and dad a house. I'm talking to the Leo that wants to be known, that wants to be seen, that wants to like just change the world somehow. That's the Leo I am talking to right now. All right, guys. I be feeling bad for people when we fall off, because I'm just like, oh my God, you fucking idiot. You don't fucking know the doors I could have opened for you in the future. Like you don't know how much your life would be different in a stable way just by simply knowing me, by having my phone number, by being able to text me. You know what I'm saying, Leo? Like that's the Leo I'm talking to. Like the ones that you are so certain that there is more out of life and you're gonna fucking get it. Okay, like I know there's Leos in here that resonate. Like, yo, like I would have given you the world and back. I would have gave you that connection. I would have given you that leg up. Like you would have had that. It would have been easier. Okay? Not to glorify anything, guys, but if my best friend was a billionaire, you think I'd be where I'm at right now? And I live nice. All right? Is it exactly what I want? No. But if I had a billionaire best friend, guess who would have everything they want already? And it's not out of using them. It's using my own talents, but being connected to the right people. All right? Because in this world, guys, a lot of it has to do with that. There's a lot of people in the public eye that don't deserve it. They just knew a motherfucker who knew a motherfucker. And now we sitting there listening to their trash ass music and shit. Come on. It's not all about who you know, but who you know helps. It definitely helps. Okay. Tower card reverse. Okay, beautiful. Full card. The opportunity that it felt like this person, place, or thing took away from you, it actually helped you to dodge a bullet. So someone blocked something from you fucking maliciously. Someone maliciously blocked something from you because they didn't want you to excel because of it. And it ends up being beneficial to you that it was blocked, because there's a new opportunity that's going to be much better. And Spirit is saying you're dodging the bullet by not having this leg up that was taken from you, that was hidden from you. I'm gonna leave it there, Leo. All right, if you guys need anything from me, check out the description below. I would say follow me on TikTok, but the US government just banned it. All right, guys, so enjoy your last few days on there. All right, enjoy your new censorship. Okay, we know too much about the world. We see what the fuck the government is actually up to, and it's traumatizing, and it's sad, and it's crazy. And I pray for us all. All right, love you guys. Adios.